A question from James Carpia from the Oregonian.
Verone, just walk us through it's kind of a repeat of 2 weeks ago, man. You guys are on the field after having a pretty dominant stretch of the game, and you're on the field for a 2-minute drive, and there's multiple penalties again, and then there's 4th and goal to go again. What are you thinking there as the drive keeps going, the plays keep going, and in particular on that final 4th down? Just walk me through it.
So, just reiterating, whatever it takes to get off the field or get a takeaway, something. We weren't going to have that same feeling that we had at Stanford. We were going to close this game out, and we knew it'd be on us. And then just that last play, hole opened up. I came through free and got some pressure, and it allowed us to get off the field. So definitely one of the more exciting moments I feel like in my career.
Jared Denny, scoop duck on 3.
Hey, Verone, to kind of piggyback on that, I mean, obviously, those are the moments you guys want to be involved in. That's why you come to Oregon. Just how much fun was that last sequence for you guys?
Looking back on it now, it was kind of fun. But when you're in the thick of things, it's almost stressful. But we're made for these type of moments. We go through off season. We do the 4th quarter. We do all of that for moments like this. So to make a play and get off the field was huge for us.
Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Verone, just the impact of Kayvon in the second half there. It seemed like that really take you guys to another level, a lot more disruptive at the backfield in particular. Just kind of how did that impact you guys?
Just the energy he brought, it turned everybody up. And I think that we just came out in the second half with a mission. We knew that we had a solid first half. We wanted to turn it up another notch. And we felt like we played well in the second half as well. We did have to come down to crunch time, but for the most part, we think we had a pretty good second half.
Walter Hines, KWVA Sports.
So, Verone, there were 80 plays ran by California tonight, 71 by Stanford 2 weeks ago. What can you say about the bend but don't break quality of this defense, especially on those methodical drives that you guys have been running into recently?
Essentially, teams are going to have to work for everything they get. You're not really going to see any deep balls get caught or big explosive plays. So they really have to work for everything they get. And we just do a good job of buckling down, especially when we get down kind of in the red zone, high red. We do a good job of buckling down. The field's a little condensed, so we've done a good job down there. But that's really what it comes down to, playing situational football, understanding, once they get to a certain area, what they want to get. And I think that we've done a good job of it.
Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Verone, just your impressions when the home crowd boos the home offense and just kind of how you thought Anthony handled that.
I thought he did a good job of handling it. I think, not everybody understands football. Not everybody understands what's going on, the system, the concepts being ran, what they're looking for. So for people to boo, it's kind of disappointing. But at the same time, we got to worry about us. We can't let the crowd truly affect us. And I think Anthony did a good job of getting guys back, rallied up, and going down and leading that drive at the end to get us a score. So,
Jerry Thompson, Ducks Illustrated.
Verone, did you make any major halftime adjustments or any other adjustments in the 4th quarter that you can think of?
No, sir. We didn't really make too many big adjustments. I mean, they had 7 points in the first half, and then they scored 10 in the second half. So there weren't really any adjustments. It's always the little things that we're trying to clean up. I wouldn't say there's anything big that we had to adjust. We had a good game plan. We came in, we were physical, we got guys down. So just finishing tackles and just making sure we lean on our preparation. I think sometimes we get away from that, and we just got to make sure we stay buckled down and stay locked in.
Walter Hines.
Talk about how KT coming in the second half really just sparked you guys' defensive line and in turn, helped you guys out on the outside in the secondary.
KT's one of the best players in the country, and he displayed that, of course. And, anytime he's on the field, you have to account for him. So for him to go and, make plays and bring that energy just to the defense alone was huge for us tonight. And I'm excited. He missed some games, and you can see he's getting back into that KT form. So I'm excited to see where he goes from here.
Time for 2 more. Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Verone, coming off a bye week, obviously you want to see some improvements with the extra time in practice. Where did you see improvements made, and maybe where are some areas that you want to see more growth going forward?
I would say that we did a good job of, just leaning on each other, playing for each other. I think that's the biggest part, guys not getting down on each other, not getting down on the offense, getting down on the defense. Everybody had each other's backs. And I think that to improve, we need to improve every phase. And I think we need to stop killing ourselves. We need to have better job of, the discipline of things and the little things. Can't jump off sides. We can't have holdings. We can't We can't have, false starts on defense. We can't have anything. That's just playing cleaner football, I think, is probably our biggest improvement.
Last question, James.
They started off with 4 straight third down conversions. 3 of them came on that opening drive. You held them, I think, 3 of 13 to end the game. I realize the distances played a big part in that. Is it as simple as that, Verone? I mean, 3 of 13 to close it is far better, obviously, than the 3 for 3 that they were to start. So was it as simple as the longer distances, or were you guys just doing things and attacking things a little differently?
Of course, the percentage of people completing third and longs are really, really, really low. So, of course, that does help. But I think us flying to the ball, letting things unravel in front of us and coming up and tackling, and I think that's just what it comes down to. But I don't think there's anything too complex.
Appreciate your time, Verone. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.